Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Brielle Tarot, where your energy always finds a home. If you're new here, hi, I'm Brielle, your intuitive guide, energy reader, and your spiritual bestie. Today, Virgo, this message is coming in strong, and Spirit wanted me to sit down right now and deliver it straight to you. Someone out there can't stop thinking about you. They're literally obsessed. This feels like the love you've been waiting for, the one that's been circling your energy, the one that Spirit's been preparing your heart for. So, if you've been feeling their pull lately, if you keep hearing songs that remind you of them, this might be your confirmation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and remember, energy is fluid. You might be the Virgo sun, moon, rising, or just vibing with Virgo energy today. Let's dive into your reading, love. Spirit's got something big to say. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with this person who's clearly losing their mind over you. It all began with the Five of Cups, the pain that started it all. There was loss, disappointment, and heartbreak that cut deep into your spirit. You gave your all, and yet somehow, love kept slipping through your fingers like water. You may have felt abandoned, betrayed, or unseen, left standing in the ruins of something you once believed would last. But Virgo, Spirit whispers that those tears were never wasted. They were sacred. They watered the soil of your rebirth. What felt like an ending was actually initiation, a painful but necessary transformation. Through the ashes of sorrow, you learn to see through illusions, to understand who truly deserves your tenderness. And someone out there has been watching that transformation, watching you rise, evolve, and turn your pain into wisdom. That glow of healing around you, it's what's drawing them in like a magnet now. Then the winds shift with the Three of Wands, your turning point. This card carries the energy of hope, expansion, and vision. You're standing at the edge of something new, gazing out toward a horizon that finally promises warmth. Perhaps you felt a stirring inside you lately, that restless anticipation that someone is coming. And you're right. The universe is aligning what you've been waiting for. The person who's been thinking of you, dreaming of you, checking your photos or posts, feeling your energy from afar, they're preparing to step forward. They might not have spoken yet, but their soul already has. Somewhere deep within, they've already chosen you. Still, no great love story unfolds without conflict. The Five of Swords appears, revealing the battle between ego and heart. This connection may have faced separation, tension, or pride. Perhaps one of you walked away too soon, trying to win an argument, trying to stay strong. But in the process, love was lost. Now the echo of that moment still lingers. Someone lies awake at night replaying that last conversation, wondering if it's too late to make things right. They regret the distance. They regret letting silence take your place. Their longing isn't just attraction anymore. It's the weight of realization that no one else feels like you. But Spirit assures you that this story is far from over, for the Nine of Cups arrives, the wish fulfilled. This is emotional satisfaction, the moment where destiny exhales. You, Virgo, are their wish, the one they tried to forget but couldn't. They might have tried to distract themselves, to start over elsewhere, but every road led back to you. You are home to them, calm, steady, and real. The universe is aligning the timing so that when you meet again, it will be from a higher vibration, not as the wounded versions of your past, but as two souls ready for something lasting. Still, your cautious heart shows through the Nine of Wands, the Warrior's card. You've been through too much to let someone in easily. You've built your walls, and for good reason. But Spirit says, don't give up before the breakthrough. Love requires courage, and this time, that courage is about trust. You don't have to rush, but you also don't have to hide. You've learned the difference between protecting yourself and imprisoning yourself. The strength you've built doesn't close your heart. It shields it until the right person proves they deserve entry. And that's when the energy becomes grounded with the Eight of Pentacles. This card is the promise of effort. Real, tangible effort. The person who once seemed unsure or inconsistent is now ready to put in the work. They don't just want words, they want to show up. Expect messages, consistency, and actions that speak louder than apologies. This is someone who's learned the value of steady devotion. They're ready to match your energy, to build something solid, something that lasts. The love that once felt like fantasy now wants to take root in reality. Balance returns with the Six of Pentacles, bringing harmony, reciprocity, and mutual respect. Gone are the days of one-sided giving, of pouring yourself into someone who couldn't fill your cup in return. This connection now mirrors your growth. Equal give and take, emotional generosity, and shared understanding. The scales are evening out. If this is a second chance, it's one built on fairness and healing. You are no longer the one chasing. They are the ones stepping forward, eager to prove they can stand beside you as your equal. Then comes the gentle patience of the Seven of Pentacles, the moment when Spirit reminds you that what's meant for you will never be rushed. You've tended your garden with care, Virgo. Healing, reflecting, manifesting, growing. Every effort you've made towards self-love has been seen. The seeds you planted in silence are beginning to sprout. You may not see the full bloom yet, but it's coming. This love is ripening in divine timing. The person connected to you can feel this shift. They know they can't rush your heart. That's why they're approaching with care, wanting to build something that will last through every season. And finally, we arrive at your culmination, the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo, in your full divine power. Grounded yet magnetic, nurturing yet independent. You've become the version of yourself that no longer needs to chase, because everything meant for you now flows to you naturally. Your energy is soft but commanding, loving but self-assured. You've learned that your worth is not proven by what you give, but by who you are. The person coming toward you sees this, sees your strength, your serenity, your warmth, and they are in awe. To them, you are home, safety, and devotion all at once. Wow, Virgo, what a powerful reading. Spirit really came through tonight, and I can feel the emotion, the longing, the intensity of someone who truly can't let you go. They're realizing what they lost, and for the first time, they're ready to do something about it. If this resonated with your heart, let me know down in the comments. Tell me what part hit home for you. And if you want to claim this energy, say it with me. I am ready for the love that's ready for me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that little notification bell so you never miss when Spirit has a message just for you. Thank you, my loves, for spending your time and energy with me here at Brielle Tarot, where your intuition is your superpower and love always finds its way back home. Until next time, stay radiant, stay grounded, and remember, the love you've been waiting for is already on its way.